Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan bagi kita semua. Yang terhormat, Dekan Fakultas Hukum Universitas Hasanuddin, Bapak Profesor Dr. Hamzah Halim SH MH MAP, yang terhormat, Wakil Dekan Bidang Akademik dan Kemahasiswaan, Profesor Dr. Maskun SH LLM, yang terhormat, Wakil Dekan Bidang Perencanaan Sumber Daya dan Alumni, Profesor Dr. Iin Karita Sakarina SH MA, yang terhormat, Wakil Dekan Bidang Kemitraan Riset dan Inovasi, Ibu Dr. Ratnawati SHMH, yang terhormat Ketua Gugus Penjamin Mutu, Dr. Winer Sitorus SH-LLM, para Ketua Program Studi, para Ketua dan Sekretaris Departemen terkhusus kepada Ibu Dr. Birka Latif SH-MH-LLM, dan Bapak Dr. Kadarudin SH-MH-DFM. KTU dan para Kasubat, dan di lingkup Fakultas Hukum Unhas. Teman-teman wisudawan dan wisudawati periode September 2023. To the Almighty God, Allah Azza wa Jalla, shall we express our highest gratitude. Only through His compassion and mercy we are able to attend this occasion. Karena saya diminta oleh pimpinan fakultas untuk menyampaikan pidato dalam bahasa Inggris, maka izinkanlah saya untuk menyampaikan kata sambutan saya mainly in English and mungkin sedikit bahasa Indonesia. Friends and colleagues, I might not be as physically tall as people in my age. Saya mungkin tidak setinggi postur teman-teman sepantaran saya. And it made some people who thought that the excellent, high achiever students is only for those who have ideal posture and beautiful face. And some of them look at me down. And I still remember that look somebody gave to me at my freshman year. Therefore, I promise myself that I will break that stereotype and I will prove them wrong. It is never easy to become the eldest sister for two brothers, first generation in the family, who have the opportunity to pursue higher education, especially being a law student. In my first year, I have no compass, nobody to look up to, no mentors. And that's why I delve myself into plenty of organizations and study hard in search to figure out how does this academic journey will go for my own perspective and for those who endured that long, winding road. In that process, whoever thought that ALSA LC Unhas led me to spend my semester 1 sampai 2 tinggal di rumah karantina 6 bulan bareng 16 delegasi yang kalau bangun tidur sampai mau tidur itu terus saya lihat mukanya. Mereka delegasi National Moot Court Competition Piala Mahkamah Agung 23, consisting of fellow friends and seniors. Thank you. Who made me feel like I have my own older sibling and I'm not the eldest. Joining English department, teaming up for international mediation competition, organizing events, learning how to write and argue, and sometimes speaking and moderating in certain trainings. ILSA LC Unhas, my second home, where I learned how to put my international law knowledge to practice by international mooting competition surrounded with genius juniors and amazing seniors. Saya masih ingat waktu itu saya menjadi delegasi salah satu peradilan semu internasional, Mahkamah Internasional, dan kami bertindak sebagai pengacara dari salah satu pihak, dan itu berbeda dengan national mooting karena kita harus buat surat gugatannya sendiri. Salah satu teman saya pada saat membuat surat gugatan dia menangis. Saya bertanya, kenapa menangis? Dia bilang, saya merasa berdosa sudah bela pihak yang saya anggap berbuat kejahatan. While we know that everyone shall be presumed innocent until the court says so. Dan mengutip pendapat Prof. Edward Hiyari bahwa hukum adalah seni berinterpretasi dan fakta itu netral, bergantung pada perspektif mana yang digunakan. And this experience hints us the real slices of life. Thank you to families in Academic Activities Ministry and the evergreen memories of arguing, stressful moments, fun and laughter. Other organizations worth mentioning are Unhas Model United Nations Community and IISMA Alumni Club. Thank you for bringing colors to my academic journey. I will never forget tahun 2020, Profesor Maskun LLM said to me, Lulu, saya punya cita-cita agar kamu bisa punya ID Scopus. Tapi syaratnya satu, kamu harus kuat. And that challenged me and lit the candle of my spirit, which Professor Maskun and the team research have tirelessly taught me how to write and how to present in many international fora, which finally able to be achieved having ID Scopus in my 4th semester and graduated dengan 37 citasi dari beberapa publikasi kami dihitung oleh Google Scholar. To Professor Maskun, thank you for becoming someone I look up to and helping me to reach my dream. Fast forward, I never imagined that my encounter with my teacher, Dr. Laude Muhammad Sharif, whether in that so-called Zoom University in my 3rd semester, in that unpredictable time in Glasgow, kami bertemu 11,000 kilo dari rumah, and ending up becoming my thesis supervisor. Dr. Sharif might not be present here, but if you watch this, sir, I would like to say thank you for inspiring me and made me realize that the dream to represent Indonesia in world fora and advocating for good and healthy environment is never impossible. Certain figures, including strong, educated women like Professor Manuputi, Professor Sakarina, and also Ibu Dr. Ratnawati and Dr. Latif, which become my co-supervisor. Endless philosophical argumentation with the late Professor Ashri Allahyarham and Professor Sumardi, Professor Awaluddin's eloquency and art of diplomacy, and other lecturers. Inspiring seniors like Mr. Riyad Anwar LLM and Ms. Rafika Ramli LLM, and others which the duration would limit me to mention their names one by one, have taught me that there are plenty of pathways to choose in enduring this academic journey. Never have I ever thought that being a student brought me to 6 different countries for free. Attending prestigious events like the UNFCCC COP26, finding my passion on the environment, and the most importantly, being able to contribute to the society and the advancement of law. At the end, I learned that there is no dream big enough, as long as we put in the work. My parents, right there, might not have 1, 2, or 3 academic degrees, like some of you have, but their support and unconditional love deserves them more than 3 academic degrees. The completion of this degree is dedicated to my parents. And for those of you who are also a first-generation college student and oral law student, I thank you for keep thriving and making it through. My fellow graduates, the day after tomorrow will become a new chapter of our life. Some of us might run very fast, others might run slower, and some of them might need a little break. In this long road, each of us have our own pace, which is incomparable, and we will somehow be in the position we dreamed 10 to 15 years ago. But there is one condition to achieve that dream. As my supervisor, Dr. Sharif said, yang penting bersungguh-sungguh. And to rest my plea, I would like to spread the spirit of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, the second woman to serve on the Supreme Court of the United States, who brought the spirit of activism in her journey in the world of legal practice. Quoted, "Fight for the thing that you care about, but do it in a way that lead others to join you." Berjuanglah untuk hal yang kamu peduli untuknya, tapi lakukanlah dengan cara yang membuat orang lain ingin bergabung denganmu. Hereby I, Nurul Habaib Al-Mukarramah, sign it out. I hope I have done you proud. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.